All right, I'm gonna attempt to do a little welding project here. Extending this valve shutoff. It's only about 5 feet tall and I need it to be just over 6 or 7. So I'm gonna attempt to weld this guy into the body of this. I'm gonna cut this down and then weld it into this. We'll see if it works. I've never attempted to just create an extended shaft that way. We'll see what happens. All right, the first thing I'm gonna do is use the angle grinder to cut this to length, and then I will probably take off the top handle or just cut this in the middle, create that extension. Here we go. Okay, those are all cut. Cut that rod. Took off all the rust and any paint or primer for the most part. And the idea is to splice those together. Like that. Okay, so I cut those. Here's the extender in the middle. And then this on the end. And we'll just splice those together. Hopefully. There's probably a better way to do this than what I'm about to do, but it is what it is. That'll give me an 84-inch depth, and it's 80 inches right now that I need, so give me a little play. Let's pull this on the back porch, and all right, the first thing I'm gonna do is I've got that level, and then this, I'm just gonna put a few tack welds in here and do that for both these pieces and get it into place, and then we'll go from there. I just use the grinder to soften up some bumps and stuff, but I mean, nobody's gonna hire me to build their fencing. But second or third welding project. I like it. Oh, man, I keep grabbing that rod. It's still hot there. So, I mean, you can see this sitting here. It's just what I needed. About 84 inches. And I'm gonna, once that cools down later on today, I'll hit it with some primer just to keep it from rusting. Not to make it look fancy or anything. I really like this welder, this Lincoln Electric Handy Core. It's perfect for a guy like me that just wants to do stuff like this and fix little things. It's one of those things that once you have it, if you're a handyman, you're like, I wish I'd had this my whole life just so I could fix this, fix that, you know. A bracket breaks and you can just fix it. I mean, just simple little stuff. I was gonna go try and buy a longer valve rod, and then I saw my cement stick sitting out there and I thought, I bet I could cannibalize one of those into extending this thing. And I got a welder, you know, it's just, I didn't process it immediately. And luckily I didn't buy a longer valve rod for 50 or 60 bucks instead of just taking 30 minutes to do this quick job. So awesome unit. I like it. Now I'm gonna go turn that valve on the new house build.